How I got started with the federal government started back in 2004. I was an undergrad student in George Mason University. My professor reached out to me, said one of the senior is come to our school to give a briefing. He had advised me go talk to him. I spoke to the person. He gave me his business card. He said, send me an email with your resume. I'll get you the job. Fast forward 6 months later, I got a job with, it turned out to be Defense Intelligence Agency. That's how I started my career in the government. Currently, I'm an IT program manager in National Geospatial Intelligence Agency. So I started in government as an accountant. So my major is accounting back in college. Throughout my government career, I enjoy working in accounting, but I know I want to do more. So the agency I was with sent me back to school to get a master's degree in George Washington University. And I got my systems engineering degree. After 2 years, when I received my degree, I got promoted to run a construction project in NGA. And I was able to learn the construction, the project skill set using various of PowerPoint, Project Suite, Microsoft Suite. And after the engineering department, I was able to go to the IT department. And I was able to utilize all those skills, the soft skill, how to run a team, how to hold meetings, how to talk to the contractors, how to get a job done and meet the timeline. So I was able to transition from the engineering department to the IT department where I am right now. Currently in the IT department, what I do is I solve a lot of IT issues that's happening around our agency. But regarding to the language skills, I get frequent requests on inventories that has Chinese character on it. And I'll provide translation on the spot to help our agency understand what we're looking at. Currently in my workplace, there aren't that many heritage speakers. It's very unfortunate. I think being a heritage speaker at my job is extremely helpful because having them to help and provide translation will be great effort for the agency. Working in the federal government has definitely gave me a lot of unique opportunity. Example I can provide is a couple weeks ago, our agency was looking for a person with a Mandarin Chinese skill set, and one of our foreign delegation is coming over for a visit. And I got selected to become part of the entourage to greet the foreign delegation, and I had an opportunity to sit right next to the director to provide on-spot translation. Not a lot of people can say they did that. Just being in that room, being in that environment made me feel very unique, very proud in a sense. Being a federal government employee, especially in my field in Department of Defense, DoD, made me feel a lot more patriotic. I love what this country has provided to me. Right now, I am working in a great office with a great group of guys, have a meaningful mission, and it's very fulfilling. It's a success story. It's an immigrant success story. Government need diversity, especially in Department of Defense side. There aren't that many Asian Americans. I mentor some younger Asian American who came to the agency. I want to be the role model. When I first joined, there aren't that many Asian American. So I had to figure out a way. I had to learn the rules, learn the environment. It was very lonely, but I came through. So as I see the younger generation of Asian American join the workforce, I will volunteer to mentor them just to give them a understanding of what's it like to be a servant to this great nation. I think the best way for people who are interested to join the federal government is to apply through internship. I think that is the key to get into the government sectors. That will help a person convert from an intern to a full-time employee. Always be prepared, always have that drive and desire to serve. I think people should not be afraid, don't be scared. Even if you're not fully qualified, to show your passion, show you can be the asset to them